What's going on? It's Chad, the UFC Dad here. Dana White Contender Series, Week 4, Season 9. We're on a roll. Let's jump right into it. First fight of the night is Tommy Gunn McMillan versus David Magillon. Magillon's a minus 195 favorite in this. I like him a lot. I think he chains together his wrestling really well. Decent ground and pound. McMillan doesn't have very good takedown defense. So I think that's where the odd makers are really getting that difference in odds. I just think they see it as well as I see it. David's going to be able to get a pretty easy takedown against Tommy and control him as much as he wants there. I'm honestly surprised the odds aren't bigger. But I think Tommy's getting a lot of hype from the camp that he comes from. Sean O'Malley and the boys over there. Yeah, so first pick of the night, we're going to go David Magillon. All right, next fight is Antoine Ho versus Eduardo Henrique. Henrique is a minus 150 favorite. I like him in this fight. I think he is a more well-rounded, experienced fighter. He's coming off the Ultimate Fighter. The last season they just had, he lost his fight on that show, but it does count as an exhibition fight. Antoine Ho was on the Contender Series, I believe, last season. Got stopped. If I remember correctly. I'm not a lot of people like Antoine Ho. I don't know what the hype is around him. I'm just not seeing it. I don't think he's very powerful for the division. I think he's a decent striker. But besides that, I'm not really seeing anything that pops out. So we're going and Eduardo Henrique in this fight. All right, moving on to the next one. We're going the Canadian Mandel Nalo plus 130 minus 150 for Sam Silva, the Brazilian. Sam Silva is a crazy Brazilian striker that we all love to watch, right? You're going to come for your head. Mando Nalo is a more composed, all-around mixed martial artist. He's going to find a weakness and try to expose it. He was getting a push for a while, Mandel was, but just never seemed to crack the UFC. And now here's his chance. He's 33 years old, so a little bit older. That'd be interesting to see if he even does get a contract, if he does get a decision win or something. My pick, I like Sam Silva a lot, and this one I think he's even going to possibly get a finish here. So yeah, Sam Silva is a pick. Going on to the next one, we got Theo Hay versus Cesar Oleskiak. Cesar is a minus 295 favorite. He has a lot of experience, over 15 wins over in Poland and Europe. He's a heavy power striker. I like watching him a lot. He's a lot of fun watching tape on. Goes for your head, trying to knock you out. Also has pretty good body work. Theo Haig, also I like watching him. Plus 240 here. I just don't think he is I don't think he's a middleweight, to be honest with you. I think he's more of a welterweight. But all his wins are by submission. So if this fight does go to the ground, it does seem to lend hand to his skill set there. But I can't see him getting past the striking of Cesar. So the pick here is Cesar Oleksiak. That's that right. All right. And to the main event, we have the minus 400 John Paul Lepziani versus Jack Congdon. Congdon is a very stiff puncher, tough guy. John Paul, more well-rounded. He just looks like a fighter, to be honest with you. He has that like kind of squishy face. Look at his nose got broken a few times. Has that Sean Brady kind of death stare going on. I like him a lot here. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't know why these are main event fights, but whatever. So he should run through him, I think, pretty easily. Jack is a decent fighter, but I think John Paul is a lot better than him. So the pick here is John Paul. All right, we're going to go through the picks real quick. So like I just said, John Paul to win the main event. Going on to the next fight, Cesar Oleksiak to win the next one. We have Eduardo Henrique. My pick after that is Sam Silva, and we have David Magillon. All right, let's continue the win streak, boys. Boom.